So guys, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Rosid, and in here I want to sharing my childhood, unforgettable moment, right? So in very human life, there is always at least an unforgettable childhood experience, right? Yes. This journey creates both good and bad stories, right? I myself have had a few bad ones at the time. They occurred mostly when I was trying to fit in and find my inner self. One of those stories when I hurt one of my friends, very hurt, right? The story taught me a valuable lesson for my future. Then I'm so sorry for my back sound, right? Back sound Mobile Legend. Well, it was one of my unforgettable experience happened to my life when I was a young boy. At the time, I and my friends used to hang out around the tree which was near the playing ground. On of my friend's father had tied a rope there and made a swing like stuff for us. Once we swing there one by one peacefully, and one of my friends who was very know the trick to trick me, he said to me that it was his turn then. Of course, I denied his statement because maybe I remember the turn very well. Not accepting my argument, he hit me and I fell down. And I stood up and keep asking for my turn. Again, hit me, and I fell down. I was very angry, and with the frowning eyes, I warned him, if he won't let me swing, I will hit you with the stone. He said, whatever. He said, whatever. Then I took a small dent in my hand and I threw onto him without thinking it could hurt his eyes, and I harmed him. He started crying and I started swinging. And the next day, his mother came to my house complaining my mother and said, "See what your son has done to my son." So his eyes were bleeding. After that, my mother asked me about the incident and I explained her the whole story. How he hit me and my legs were bleeding, and saw her the scratch on my hands, and finally how I threw the stone on him. That lady was still shouting on me and my mother. My mother asked her to bring a stone and let her son hit on my eyes. If that could make her son feel better, then do that. Then sit up for a while and said to my mother, she said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I felt so bad words for you." My mother said, "They are children and friends. Today they fall and tomorrow they will play together again. Then why we are blaming and shouting? I don't forget these words my mother told her, and then I didn't understand what the meaning of those words was. But when I grew I grew up, I understood what she meant to say, what he meant to say. After that incident, I never draw any stone on anybody. So this is my experience, my story. So I think enough. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.